through it on August 19th, and we will begin with reading of the minutes.
Okay. Members present, July 15th, 2026. Eric Skinner, Judy Berenda, Deb Reagan, and Sue Eastburn, Director. Meeting was called to order at 5:30 p.m. by Judy. Minutes from the previous meeting have read. The June minutes, Eric moved, and the above minutes were seconded. Payment of bills. Bills were reviewed by Eric and checks written. Deb moved to approve and Judy seconded. The director's report, there were 30 visitors in June, 16 books, and 10 puzzles checked out. Community library at Ron Church, 4 books checked out for a total of 30 items for the month. Books and Bites met June 23rd with 4 attendees. Next meeting will be July 21st. Craft Noon met on June 16th with 5 attendees. Projects were making book covers as bricks to put in front of the library. The next meeting will be July 28th. Old business, thermostat, baseboard heat will be here no later than September. Judy is going to check to make sure they are on the schedule for this date. Would like to have this expense in 2026. New business, the carpet has been cleaned. Purchased 5 new adult books, 1 child book, 6 puzzles. There were no donations. SBOA audit invoice received. We'll be taking from our tax payment in December 2026. 2025 Public Library Annual Report. Angela Fox wrote to see if we indeed held the number of programs submitted and why we didn't purchase more physical items and to obtain the signature page. Jennifer Clifton wrote to let us know the items we were out of standard for 2025. 1 hours. 2 was signature page. 3, our catalog outlet. Info Express courier service. I responded to both about their questions and sent Jennifer our 2025 waiver letter. Megan Woods requested PLAC quarterly report for 2024, 2025, and first 2 quarters of 2026. I filled out the forms and Judy signed them at the board meeting. Uploaded to Megan on Thursday after the board meeting. Rob alumni dropped off items that they would like to see us house here in the library. Sue will check to see what and how we can store at the library. Budget 2027, director asked if there was anything the trustees have in mind for 2027 budget. They requested the director check with Treva to see what the cost of living would be for 2027. Adjourned. Eric moved that we adjourned. Deb seconded. Meeting adjourned at 6:35. Board meeting, next board meeting is August 19th, 5:30.
Additions, corrections.
I must have took good notes.
You did.
Get me reading.
Sorry, we did a lot last month, actually.
Yeah, you have.
You were excited.
Yeah, I really wouldn't want to be here.
No, she came and read and did everything, so.
Because it just gets harder to move them, it seems like it. Okay, have you had a chance to look over?
Yeah, I went
financial?
over, I was showed on the deficit is building materials and supplies, $132 tonight. So I said, I guess we got to cyber back.
We can't do that until like November.
So we're just gonna run a deficit.
she'll fix them all at the end.
Mhm.
Everything, I went through and shared it all, and everything went through, that, taking the checks out we just wrote, instead of the 85,505, we're about 84. That's with everything,
Okay.
so. I mean, everything balances out,
I reconciled it for him. Fixed it.
it's all there,
Okay.
just the checks that we wrote.
Okay. So,
And the rest of this you gave me, I assume is new business, we're not gonna talk about today.
okay.
Yes.
So, we don't really, if there's no corrections, it just
No.
stands approved. We don't have to take a motion for that one. All right, Miss Director.
Okay, so this one we still need to sign. Judy signed it, but you two need to sign it. It's the visa bill from last month.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get all my notes together, so. Let's see. I have all kinds of stuff here. I guess we'll just start with this. This is a thank you, so this is correspondence. Dear members of the library board, I am writing to express my sincere thanks for the beautiful canning jars. Please know that you shouldn't have, but I'm incredibly grateful that you did. Thank you for your kindness. Sincerely, Nancy Davenport. She was, I go, they wanted to give you a check, but I told them you didn't take it. She goes,
But you took the canning jars, so
She did.
okay.
I helped her carry them.
Okay.
Okay, so the next thing is you asked about does anybody have any questions for her on this, on the,
Cost of living.
yeah, the cost of living? And on the budget sheet, Debbie, there's one like this attached. to this.
Oh.
This is our budget for next year. If you look at what Eric has on the first column, what did we have, Eric, 32 something?
32,242,
And now it's gonna be 33,129.
887.
And she, we took the money that we were gonna have new, broke it into columns where she thought it should go. And that's what she gave to us. And if you could do the $400 raise, then she put that there too. So she took that out. If we decide not to do that, then we have to just put it somewhere else, so.
You want to, shall we talk about that raise now, or do you want?
You can do whatever,
Going?
you can do whatever you want. I'm just supposed to let you know.
Yeah, okay. What are your feelings on that raise? We talked about the 3.8. So the 3.8 to 4.7. If we raise that to 95, that'll put Sue in the $22,000 or $22 range if we raise it. I mean, and she puts in way more time
Yes.
than that.
Yes. Yes.
So my feeling, and it's up to you guys, but it was my feeling that we should go with the 95. We've got the money. We don't know what's going to happen with our money.
Right.
What do you say?
I say yes.
Okay, we need a motion then.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, and then I will have to I'll fill that one paper out, the ordinance thing that has to be filled out to go to her at the end of the year. And you have a salary increase. So I'll get that done too.
Kind of interrupted you there, but go ahead.
I'm just, this is approved. You made who made the motion? And who approved it? All right, so, and then, also attached with your stuff, we're getting low on checks. And I checked with Lisa where to get them, and I thought I was right, because on the checks, it kind of has a voice form, whatever it says there. So today, I actually called them again, and because they didn't respond to my first email. For them to do it like the book that we have, it will be $460 plus shipping. The 300 checks. which is 2 of those books. If we do it through Fowler State Bank, we can get 300 duplicating checks, our deposit slips, and the binder book to put in it for 150. And that includes shipping.
That's kind of a no-brainer.
The only difference is on the checks that we currently do, you look at those checks, Eric has a spot in the center. This is the only difference, and it's not a requirement.
It is not a requirement, okay.
The only requirement is that statement that has to be on there. Is, you see how he puts what it's for here?
Mhm.
He'd put it in the memo area on the check.
No,
And then this where you guys had like president and secretary and treasurer, you wouldn't have that. You would just all sign your names going across the bottom. Because they can't put 3 lines, but you can all just fit
Okay.
your names. But it had to have this comment, this warrant void 2 years after December 31st of the year issued. That requirement has to be on there.
That was their only.
That's the only
stipulation.
So, but I think it's ridiculous, $460 plus
Mhm,
shipping
yeah.
for 300 checks.
Who is it from?
That's Boyce,
Oh,
B-O-Y-C-E.
okay.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
it is, it is.
The girl told me, she said, you're not gonna wanna hear it. I said, I've already been forewarned that it's not gonna be good. So, that's another motion that we have to, I have to know which way you want me to go.
I would make a motion that we go to Fowler State Bank.
Wait a second. As long as the state's happy with it, I
Yeah.
don't know why we wouldn't be happy
Yeah.
with it.
And I know Earl Park's getting ready to do the same thing, but I don't know what bank they're with. But when I talked to Crystal at Fowler State Bank, she said that all the libraries are basically coming. But she says that's the first time she had heard that that warrant thing had to be on there. And I read it to her right out of the memo
Right
that
off the-
came,
Mhm.
that said that it had to be on there. That was the only requirement, so.
Okay, all in favor, aye.
Okay, so I'll get Crystal to order our checks for us so that we don't run out. I don't want, I think you got maybe 20 checks left, and I'm like,
We don't write that many checks in the whole scheme of things to have 400.
it depends.
Yeah, but 400 and what?
$460 plus shipping,
Shipping, but how many checks was that?
300.
It was still for 300.
I haven't quoted both the same way.
That's still a lot of checks for us.
That lasts quite a while. She said, I forget when she told us that we ordered this. She told me. I don't remember.
We
It's
got
been a
new
while.
when Lisa, we ran out when Lisa was here.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
She had to order.
But she said it'd been a while since we ordered them. We started this book in April of 24.
Okay.
So it's like, this,
We
they
had
last
multiple
about 2
things.
years, I could say.
Right, Parkway, there are a lot of things done. Split, a lot of things usually like a writer.
Every month, so that's why I said it just depends on what we're doing, if we're gonna need.
Right.
Because we have nothing that we're planning on next year. To repair or anything, so it'll probably just basically NIPSCO, bright, I don't know, the bright speeds on the Visa card. NIPSCO and then Midway every quarter,
Well, then Treva too.
Triva. Yeah, she does hers pretty quarterly, pretty much, yeah. And then their checks quarterly to the IRS, which we could get rid of those too. Those could all go electronic. Except for Triva, I don't know if she takes electronic or not. Okay, so the next thing is, I'm gonna go with this. Deb's already kind of read it, so has Judy. Eric, you're the only one. I'm nervous about it.
See, that's what I had written to you.
Yeah, I'm nervous about it.
I mean, I don't know that there's anything wrong with it, but it just, I'm like you, it just makes me a little
Nervous.
apprehensive of, you know, you put all that out there and.
Okay.
You like, I mean, tried to keep track of things that a child is doing.
Oh, yeah. You can do that.
Does it make you nervous too? I don't know. So I guess I just need to make an ask.
I mean,
Do we want to consider the Danny's request, or do we want to just?
how to get us to,
I don't know. That's how it came. It came Adult Services of Library, York Township Public Library. I don't know how we got our information.
Maybe you look for the smallest library in the state.
Maybe, maybe.
Because Earl Park didn't get one, did they?
I didn't ask.
Oh,
I could ask her,
yeah.
ask Dana what she did. I understand it is at prisonwitness.org and it's- maybe it's something they're trying to
Rehab. and-
Rehab it,
Could be.
or-
Mhm.
I don't know.
I just don't think we truthfully need anything else going.
No, I think we could let Kentland and Park take care
And
of
really,
it.
we don't, I mean, we have one director, you don't want, we don't want, you're not, how was it written to Director of Adult Services?
Yeah. Mhm.
We just have one little
Just me.
librarian that's really busy.
It's been busy lately. Okay, so
Um,
I'll ask Dana and see what, if she got one and what she's planning to do with it. But otherwise, I'm just thinking I'm gonna table it and let it.
Well, I guess what kind of bothers me, and it doesn't bother me a lot, but the church, they got a little bit too generous in the past with the women support the Lucille Rains.
Uh-huh.
And somehow, and it's fine to send them birthday cards and so forth, but we've always not put names. I mean, I would have signed it Judy,
No.
but that was all.
The only time I signed my name is when I was sending a check
Right, well,
to.
this was quite a while ago. And then pretty soon, that person was back in the area. And they told us not to respond to those things at Lucille Rains.
Mhm.
And this is different, but it's the same in a way.
Yeah, because he could get out of prison and come and look
Mhm,
for
for you.
us. Well, I signed my name to that.
Yeah.
When you find me over here, I'll go back there.
Yeah, but you don't know what they are.
Yeah, you just don't
don't know.
Okay, so this is the hours from last month that I need to have everybody sign off on. Believe me, it's very full.
I had trouble finding a place to sign it.
Yeah, I've been busy, that's for sure. Okay, and yeah, all the checks are signed, right? I just need the bills, go back in the folder.
Okay.
And this is all signed, that one goes back in the July folder.
Okay, there's
This,
that.
I'm gonna make a copy for Judy and scan it, upload it. These ones go back over here. This back there. Nice. Told you I have a lot. Alright, so let's go back to what I've done this month. We had 32 visitors in July, 18 books, and 8 puzzles. In the community library, there was 4 books checked out for a total of 30 items. Books and Bites met on July 21st with 5 attendees. Next meeting is August 13th. And Craft Noon met on July 28th with 10 attendees. Craft was making landscaping blocks into ladybugs or frogs. I hope everybody's seen it on Facebook this week. The next meeting will be August 25th, which is coming up. And Janice actually left me a sample to show you what they're going to be doing. This is what we're going to be making.
Cute.
That is cute.
It's very cute, but there's 2 different ways. There's, I don't know what she calls it, but one's like the antiquing and one's something else. I forget what she calls that. Yeah, it's really cute. She had took the other one back because she didn't have a ladybug. So she took it home. Put the ladybug on it.
Janet, we're working on Monday on it.
Mm-hmm. So all this stuff's been ordered. It should be here tomorrow. Might close the day tomorrow, and then Lisa will drop it off. So, 'cause I ordered books and all that kind of stuff too, and still got lots of money to spend.
Yeah.
I look around it and like, I really don't need more books. So then, with the old business, Judy did confirm that we're on the schedule for
With Hopkins.
Hopkins for
Yes,
September.
And I might, they're still saying we need, and Mike was supposed to get back to us yesterday, but Mike didn't, that we need two thermostats instead of one. Uh-huh. They think that we need one on that other end, so I think they have no confidence in this thing. That's the, I think that's the big.
You know what, the summer wise, it's been
It was
great.
great, that's
It's
what I
great.
understand, but
No, I don't know though, remember I told you, those
Yeah.
ones don't put out a lot of heat back there, because I mean, I could touch it with no problem. When I put it on
Oh,
high,
it
on
gets-
over here,
it gets
these
hot.
ones get hot.
And I don't know if he was thinking about getting those working in case we
Well,
did.
that's the
that
whole
would-
idea behind the thermostat, right?
Right.
Is for me to set it like at 40 or
Right.
whatever, and if it,
So
this
that it
don't
frees
kick
up,
on,
yeah,
those will.
but I don't know. In fact, he was so sure when I went in there and Mike or Dave was there, or he said, well, they ordered you two. And I said, well, I think we only want one. And he said, you need to talk to Mike. So I don't know how
Well, if
much.
they're gonna put one there, then they better make
They
sure
got-
those
that's
are
right,
they're working.
Yes.
Exactly. It's not gonna do anything.
If they don't turn on, it's hot.
So I'll go back in there tomorrow.
I mean, it gets
It was-
timid. You could touch it, you know, I could lay my hand on it and not get burnt. I go back there and do that, I'd be burnt.
It was really hot, yeah. So when I would check it, occasionally when it was so cool last year, I don't know, that wasn't gonna heat up anything. It was just like,
Lukewarm coffee.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, if it's not too much and it makes sense, I'll go ahead and fix
I
those
think we
and
have
do
the
it.
money to do it though.
Well,
Can I see your paper real quick? So,
oh, we do,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure we have the money to do. Yeah, well, she can move it because we have $626 yet in buildings and equipment.
Mm,
So we can move it from there up to building, whatever where we have to move it. There's plenty of money left over. I've been very good about not spending money.
Well, usually mine's pretty conservative and
Yeah, you
there must be a real reason. Ernie had no idea what it was. And they were both gone, so I don't know. But shall I go ahead and tell them just to do it if it makes
Yeah,
sense?
I think so, yes,
Okay. But we need that to make sure that's working.
yes.
Yeah. But it's not coffee.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I
okay.
don't think that's gonna help if it's not
If it's
putting on enough.
Right,
And I wondered if he was thinking, okay, you're gonna usually get a west wind instead of south wind, and I wondered if that had anything to do, in the winter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I don't know that that's what it was. That was just.
yeah, but it's pretty blocked here.
Yeah, it is.
We get a lot more at our house.
We do too, the west side.
Oh,
And we got all that tree stuff
Uh-huh.
out there.
That protects a lot.
Mhm.
We get all the dirt and the wind from it. Oh, it just comes right in my
Do
camera.
you send it back?
No,
Oh.
it
Back
ain't
it
in my windows.
Okay, so then the new business, I did purchase 15 more new adult books. We had one book donated by Patty Seibert, and one puzzle from Patty, and 4 puzzles from Eva. They were donated. I took 49 books off the shelf. 62 puzzles were not here. These items are going to Kentucky Mountain Mission or Auto Trace. And you'll see I have 5 boxes sitting there, and I have 5 boxes in the bathroom. I have 10 boxes going to Kentucky Mountain Mission.
Oh, gosh. Actually, they got a library down there.
They do, good. They're looking forward to getting the books and stuff, and the puzzles.
I think the not taking books was,
It was school books.
we had people that were bringing in old textbooks.
Oh,
When I talked to that guy, he said if you would read it, we would use it.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, but
that makes sense, yeah.
like some of those books that was carried out even from Rob when Lisa went through.
Mhm.
I mean, I checked them out as a kid, so you know they were and they weren't classics.
No,
They were
they're
just books.
They're just the classics.
They're just-
Yeah.
So that went into your dumpster and you put
Oh,
it
it did.
or into your trash. A little bit at a time.
It was, yeah,
Yeah.
it took a while.
It took a couple months to get rid of them. Well, Lisa didn't want to get rid of them if they were going to be
Right.
good, but
She was
Right.
making sure that they were.
Well, and then I scanned every book that I took off the shelf. And Print Books ended up paying me $32 and some cents that I could purchase books from there. But all I had to do was box them up, take them to the post office, they paid the shipping.
Super.
And when they get there, they check them to make sure they're in the condition that they can put them back on the shelf and sell.
That's better than a trash
So-
can. Yeah.
it is. I
So-
you hate to throw a book away.
Yeah, so I
you
did
really
do some of that, so I got a little bit of a credit to buy some more books. Anybody else know that? Because I have enough money to spend as it is.
Yeah.
And then I'm working on completing the inventory of the books and of the other items. Everything is done except for children's books. And I looked at how many I had on this one. Got close to 1,400 children's books.
Yeah.
And no children in town.
No, Lisa was hopeful. Remember?
She
Yeah.
was. She was so hopeful she could get kids to come in there. But when they're not there, they're not there. I mean,
You can't just
there was a
manufacture
baby
them.
playing in the park tonight, but when I came, but they're probably a year and a half old, but
It's probably from the house that put the wood fence up.
mom and dad.
Because there's two little kids there when they
Okay.
first moved in, before they put the
Mhm.
fence, we could see them. And then the mom was pregnant.
Okay.
So
Probably
there's
is.
three
There's
people,
three,
I
Because this
believe.
one was walking around, but you know, it was probably in a diaper. It was, yeah, it was.
So, well, I spent almost 2 years now, so
Uh-huh.
it'd be probably at that age where
Probably
it could
would.
walk.
Mhm.
But I've got all the books around the bottom yet, and then that thing back there, and the 3 totes in the bathroom yet, plus.
Was those.
Good thing you enjoy what you do.
I'm here a lot. Dick stopped by to check on me the other day, and he says, "You're here all the time." I am.
He said, I go up there and spray when she's not there. And I was like, she's always there.
I'm always sitting in here working. I'm not doing anything but working. Let's see, we did the budget already, and I did the ordering of the checks. The only other thing I had, this came in, my class, they called and said I couldn't come. They were too full.
Oh,
Made me sad. I'm like, okay. So now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for all my LEUs, so. This one here is for trustees and for me, I wanna go. It's the lovely people who are supposed to be fighting to keep our library open. It's presenting all this. It's the Illinois, what is it? Indiana Library Federation. Invites you to join one of their free trustee administrative in-person trainings this fall. It's free. You get lunch or breakfast, whichever the case may be for the time period that they're doing it, I guess. But it's September 19th, 27th, or November 9th. Those are the 3 in-person.
Where are they then?
One's at Evansville Vanderburgh Public Library. One's at St. Joe County Public Library. And the other one, I'm assuming, is going to be at Indiana State Library because it says it's in Indianapolis during annual conference. I'm assuming that it's going to be at the library because it's not saying that it's not.
oh, are they gonna have the one in Evansville?
Yeah, but these are still on.
Okay.
These ones here. But I can send you the email because there's a lot of things that you can click on and go in and see what the
Okay.
trainings are. Because the one at Evansville is from 10 a.m. to 3:30 Central Standard Time. CT, that's Central. So it'd be 10 a.m. to 3:30. And then
That
same,
almost means we have to go down the night before.
What's it?
I don't know how far
Yeah.
Evansville is, I have no idea.
It's way down south.
It's good down on the river.
Well, it's 3 hours to do the things.
Yeah, and you're farther than that.
Yep, you get an hour and a
I
half.
bet it's 4 hours or 4 to 5 hours.
Yep.
So then St. Joe County Public Library, I'm not sure where that's at.
I know where St. Joe is, but it's not that far away.
That one's September 27th, but that one is 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern time. So that would be 9 to
Oh,
2.
9 to 2.
So maybe, I'm thinking St. Joe in Illinois, but is there another St. Joe?
This is Indiana. This is
Why would
Eastern
it be
time.
on Eastern time? I thought St. Joe was north.
No, I don't think it is.
I was
I have to look it up because I'm
Okay.
sure they have. That's
Send
why I
me
said
the
there's a
email,
lot of
yeah.
clicking that you can click on and
When
it gives
you-
you more information.
And when do you have to have the
Um,
reservations in?
I don't know, it might be on one of those other clicking spots.
It might be a cooking spot.
Yeah, because they're all one-day trainings, and they're going to be delivered by a company called Hedges and the Indiana Library Federation Advocacy Committee are the ones that are going to be doing this. There's no cost to it. If you have to have mileage reimbursement, they will give you your mileage reimbursement. Your meals are provided. So you get breakfast and lunch at every one of these because they're all from 10 to.
The 3.
Mhm. So I can send each one of you an
Okay.
email. Your email doesn't come through, so it'll have to go to Janice. Yours bounces back. I don't know why. I tried,
Really?
tried. Janice even looked at it, she goes, that's right.
And they're supposed to be fighting to keep the libraries.
That's what I was told is the Indiana Library Federation are the people that are like ARP, that fight for.
Okay.
Mhm. They're the ones that are supposed to be working to keep us,
Ask Dana about that too when you talk to her.
see if anybody's going.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I don't know what days these are. I didn't even look to see.
the 19th is a Saturday. I know September 19th because I had a wedding shower that day. I know that.
Two of them are September. 19th is our fall festival, our fall thing at church.
It's what? Oh, yeah, it is. isn't it?
So the 27th is Sunday?
Well, what?
Sunday? It's Sunday.
You figure the 19th is Saturday, 26th would be the next Saturday, so it would be Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on Sunday. I think they got that right. At the public library. It says here, it does have registration due deadlines, September 11th, September 21st, October 30th. November 9th is on Monday.
So we got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, if that's right. They're gonna try to get us one way or the other, huh? Sure.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask her if anybody's gonna go to it. And then maybe who's the lady at Kentland?
Roberta doing.
Roberta. I've never talked to her, but I can. And then I wonder if Christy is calling from Brooke. I'll check with her. Sure. Check and see. But I just wanted to give you guys, that came and I'm like, oh, I'll just print off what I can, because I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I looked at it and I started clicking and I'm going,
You're gonna be
oh,
there
I'm not
forever.
gonna print all this out. There was something else. Oh, no, see, James sent it. Okay, so book club, 2 of our books that we read, Krista and Hannah, is going to be coming out in movie format next year. So one of them is The Women, and the other one is The Nightingale. And it was brought to my attention that Lisa, at one time or another, before my time, had popcorn pop, showed video
Oh,
on the
yeah,
wall.
yeah,
And
yeah, it was.
Oh, I forgot that.
it was a thing with Tom Hanks.
And then they had-
Yeah, the man named Otto.
Yeah.
Yeah, never she showed that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because that's what the book, Bev told me that. Bev Owens is the one that was over here and said, Sue, you can show it on the wall. I says, well, that's good, but what do I use to show it? So
where did I
Janice
get
was here and she
Yes, no.
knew. and she sent it to me. There's 5 best projectors. She said, I just looked at the very first one. The first one is $299. And then there's more here. There's 5. And it tells you the pros and cons of each one. This one we definitely don't want. $1,999. The $299 one would probably work. Because the other one's $800. And it's another $800. And then one's $250. So I don't know if Walmart carries this stuff or what. I have no idea. So it was nice of Janice that she knew I was having the meeting tonight, so she sent it. And I was going to ask Lisa where she got hers. But Janice thought she might have gotten it from the school.
That's what I was
School.
thinking, that's what I was
I know that.
But she said the school don't use them anymore.
Uh,
So she wonders if maybe the school might be interested in selling some of them. Does Judy still have contacts with the school?
Yeah, they've changed the law. It used to be they had to auction that stuff.
They had to, yeah,
They were allowed to privately sell it at auction.
auction twice a year and, yeah. But I don't know on that cheap of a thing, you know. Of course, theirs probably aren't that cheap. I mean, they probably have better ones.
Probably should borrow like that, I would think.
I'm thinking
not
borrow,
using
yeah.
I mean, I don't mind showing the video, but the girls are like excited. They're waiting for it. They come Beth come in, she said, I got a project for you. And I looked at her and I says, and I have one for you if you want to stay and help.
Pajamas, didn't she? One thing she did, I remember that.
I didn't make it to that. Yeah, it was,
She had a pajama one.
Yeah, she did have a pajama one. I remember hearing about that. We talked
She
about
had
it.
a pajama one, I remember that. There's a movie thing too, I think.
Well, let's ask Lisa where she got her.
Yeah,
Got her
I tried
in.
calling her today, but I didn't get her.
Okay.
So,
And then I'll do the school at
but then it's like maybe we can afford to buy
My
a
daughter-in-law was
projector.
president of the board, so
Yeah, I said I think Judy has the in,
sometime. I try not to.
but that's it. That's all I have for those people. That's it.
That's
So does anybody have anything else they want me to try to do? I'm going to try to have these books all done by the end of August. But I'm working on it.
I know you are. It's been a huge job, I realize that. I
It's
think we all do.
huge. Yeah. But did you see my moved all my puzzles? They're all up here now, and they're all sorted.
oh, yeah.
And if you go back, the books back on the back side are the non-fiction books, and they all have Dewey Decimal numbers on them now. And they're all put in order. where they're supposed to be. So,
What do we want to do about that Robert Longley stuff?
oh yeah, it's just sitting over there.
I saw that when I was going through that.
I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to put it in. I've looked.
Judy's dead, didn't your dad go there?
Mhm.
She wants it.
I don't know if that would
She's
work
got one better
either.
arrangement.
They want it that people can come and see
I
it.
know,
Yeah.
I was,
You know, and it's like, well, where do I put it?
Could you,
Because it won't fit on one of my shelves. I
No.
tried that.
could you like hang the most
It's kind
interesting things on this wall here, where the bathroom wall is at?
it's kind of a bunch of.
The one picture,
Yeah.
there's one picture of the school.
Mhm.
It's in a frame, and we thought we could put it
Mhm.
underneath that one. But I don't know. There's, they got it scrapbooked in 11 by 17 pages.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and there's a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a bunch of them.
There's a lot. And there's one book there that every time Deb comes out, she grabs it and sits down and starts reading. It's got a lot of interesting old facts.
there's not gonna be a lot of people left that are gonna do that.
I was gonna
Wow.
say,
When you get
For how
older,
long, you know, or should we just take it down to the Historical Society and
are they gonna want it?
Yeah, they would probably have a deal.
I don't know.
there's hardly any of those folks like, that's why
I
they
mean,
would have.
and the
their
thing
own
is a lot of them
lives.
don't have names on there. I mean, people, some of them do, but some of them don't.
No.
And it's the girls that work at, Sue and Connie were here,
Mhm.
Marty's daughters, and they were having a blast going through it and finding people. But it's like, I mean, it's the younger people that are looking at it. It's not the,
Uh-uh.
you know, it's not
Well, I don't think they've had it was like 59 maybe was when mom closed. It's been a long time ago, and most of those.
Well, I
people
remember
are-
serving dinner to them,
Mhm.
their alumni
but
at
that
the church.
mhm,
But we haven't had that for,
No,
oh, Dale was at the last one, I remember. He came with Larry Gerard, is that his name, or Drew?
Drew, and he died,
Yeah.
and that Rose passed away. She was old. Rose,
Yeah.
what was her name?
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
Okay.
Mhm.
And now her sister's passed away.
Yeah, that's a sort of society.
Tom and Janet Keefe are in a nursing home.
It's like, what do you do with it, you know?
I'd give it to my dad, but I don't know where Dad put him because he had the ashes. I don't know where Dad is.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is. But I'm sure he doesn't want it.
I mean, it's nice, but,
But if you had tons of room and you were trying to fill something up,
well, you know, that's why I put scrapbooking these, because I said, I'm gonna finish like the kids' pictures and stuff, but it's like, I'm not doing all that and have them throw it all away. The money I've already invested in scrapbooks and everything, it's just,
Or do they make a folder that would, or not a folder, but a binder that would
I can't find on them by 17. I found the biggest is chocolate drop. I looked. And, I mean, Edie's been trying to help me find it too, because she scrapbooks. Actually, she's
She
going
does
away
scrapbooking.
this weekend
She
for a
goes,
scrapbook.
yeah, she does scrapbooking weekends. Dana does scrapbooking weekends. And Jeff
I think
said, Jeff said, Morgan told her, I don't want that stuff, Mom. I mean, and that's the way our kids are. They don't.
Got a
Not
house
my
full of
girls
antiques,
want
and my kids
their
don't
pictures.
want them.
stuff.
Right, we do
Not-
too.
Like I spent,
They like mine.
I can't tell you how much money and time for my 24 year in the Grand family. I have every ounce from the time I was announced to the very end. And it's all scrapbooked, it's all.
And that's something that's important. It
To me.
is. And it is,
Someday I'm gonna be able to sit down and go, yeah, I remember when I did that.
and it should be important.
But my girls, they don't do that part.
No. my
But
kids
as far
don't.
as their pictures growing up, they in pictures of their dad and stuff like that, one time have.
Another place I know, since, I mean, that's not the Fowler Public Library, it's Benton County Public Library in Fowler.
Mhm.
That's our county library.
That
Yeah,
may
a
be
lot of
our
records
only
in the
library
basement.
one of these days.
Yeah, oh, yeah, a lot of records down in the basement. I mean,
Yeah.
they might be willing to take it. Because Rob's part of Benton County, that's supposed to be Benton County Library.
Yeah.
Maybe quicker than the historical society.
They're limited room too.
They do.
Sorry.
Mhm.
I was just in there,
It's called
today.
Benton County Library.
It's the Benton County, Public Library.
Do you want to ask though?
All the people I know are gone now. There's just Chance knows this young kid. He was just telling me, I get all the list of new books and they're for kids and they're all already Halloween and Christmas.
And I will try to get a hold of somebody there and see if they'd be interested.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have a question. I know you read it, and I know it's in our state board of accounts thing that we got. But where do we have to go in December?
Oh, we get renewed?
Yeah,
Well, we gotta find out if courthouse is ready to go.
I don't know where that's at, so
It's right downtown Fowler. You just take
I know where the
18,
theater's
or
at.
18, just
Yeah,
right down.
keep going straight.
Just keep going straight.
Curve
The
around.
curve, and it's right there.
Go past the theater.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
go
it's gonna
east,
be on the other
keep going
side.
east.
It's on your
You'll see
right.
it, dude. That
Okay.
road is right on it.
Yeah,
I've never, yeah, the only thing in Fowler I've been to is the theater. That's.
Still open.
I
Everybody
saw
knows
that.
I don't know if they had somebody to volunteer to work or what.
It's good though, because I heard the end of July.
July 31st is what WFI said.
Mhm.
And it's good that they're still going.
And they had the Spider-Man movie, and they got the Paw Patrol movie, which are just coming out. So getting
Really good ones.
things
huh?
for kids. You know?
That's good.
You've been downtown, Fowler? Got all the sidewalks tore up. It's on
Yeah.
gas.
I haven't been back over there since we went.
Oh,
To the
Well, I
mess.
guess one time I've been back. I went back with Edie and watched a movie over there. Her and Linda. And I went,
Right for the movie theater, you know, the sidewalks tore up.
"Oh, in front of the theater?
Yeah, they got part they did done already, so about as wide as the year. But the other side, they're doing it. Got it all marked off, and even the businesses downtown are not happy.
Oh, I bet.
You go
It's like
into
every other town, there's not that many businesses, they need that sidewalk to get in.
yeah. I guess they got more than one Scott.
Well,
Yeah.
that's kind of like, Rob's the only one I know that's got less than Kelly.
Brooke
Oh.
in Morocco.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
No, if it wasn't for the courthouse and, the lawyers, there'd be nothing downtown in Kelly.
I'm glad Murphy's can
Well, I
stay.
bet there's
Yeah.
some more stuff down there now.
Most are
There's
folded.
Two
Two
clothing
clothing
places.
places.
Yeah.
And there's still a restaurant there, right?
Yeah.
Across the-
Only it's not open very often.
Open this
Well,
weekend,
The
Thursday,
Tivoli,
Friday, Saturday.
Tivoli or whatever, downtown lounge,
Which used to be the old
Legion.
Legion. It's by Murphy.
Yeah, I know where that one's at. I've been in there and ate
Okay,
before.
and then Colonial's.
Before.
But
they
I mean, you
changed.
can't do much shopping there, and I mean, it's like, you know.
Well, Napa's gone now.
Right. And Hopkins are closed all day on Saturday now. And
Doc Reed's gone.
Doc Reed's gone.
It's not well, they got the airport.
At the Historical Society up there, but I never see that thing open.
That's hit and miss. It's some afternoons. But they've lost a lot of their people and they passed away, or well, Janet Miller was big in that.
Yeah.
Hard to get people to do that stuff.
And well, the other end of town where you got Dollar General and you got the Subway, is it still there?
That's all that's there.
I think that's
That's
what,
it. Well, the fireworks were there. We had 4 firework places in Kentland. We can't support local businesses.
But we can do
We had 4 firework places.
well, then you got what is it, was People's
It's,
People's is closed, they're now just,
they
With
just
concrete.
cement.
cement now?
They just hold to the dairy.
I knew there was something right there.
And I mean, I think they're busy when I left there, and they work late at the dairy, guess.
yeah, it's
They
still.
got 2 car dealerships at least, oh, maybe 3. Is that one guy sell cars yet? That's on one side of the road by the food table? The food table is-
He's never there, though, is he?
They got Carson, I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's insurance now. He's got a rollback
Oh.
and he just stores insurance cars there.
Oh.
And then at the other end of town, you got where Mike and Maggie had the pizza place in there for a while, and then it went to be in the Mason's Lodge.
That's real
Oh, he's got
estate.
tired.
That's a real
Tires.
estate place in.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
right?
across from the bank?
Yeah,
It's, and that young man has tires, so he has, because you couldn't even get a tire in that one. He has
after
tires.
that other guy retired, right?
Yeah.
It was him and his mom that had it.
Mm-hmm.
My big couch.
No, it was that, Rodney Dyer.
Oh, yes.
Big couch.
At one time,
For a while,
Couch was in there. Yeah. But, I mean, there's just not much there, you know,
Well, it's like Wasika. Have you been over to see the new Bookish?
No,
Beautiful building
the bookish.
called the Bookish. It's across the street from First Trust.
What used to be there,
I don't know. It was one of the older stores on the other side of the street.
okay? I'm trying to picture.
But there was a lawyer's office, and then you know where the gym is at?
Yeah.
Okay, come back this way to the east, about 3 doors down.
Okay.
They redid it. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's called Bookish.
Bookish.
And
That
it's she
Chinese
sells
place
books
they have
and
always
stuff there.
does, when you go by that Chinese place, always says, what is this?
Mhm.
Up there. And their subway, our subway doesn't do hardly any business.
No.
Fowler one, I don't know how it stays open.
I don't know either. Their drive-throughs gone at Fowler and.
And you go by, there's nobody there ever.
I don't know.
I think probably the county highway department keeps them
Probably
over there
keeps
walking
them
in by there.
And there's another place over there now. They're starting to kind of build that back up down there. There's a spa.
Church
Ladies
was talking about a
at meal
steak
place.
place that's really good there now.
Oh, that's where, do you remember Miss Carol's was at?
Mhm.
That's where Trios is what it's called.
He said it was
But
pretty
it's
good.
very, when he redid it, the outside of it he made beautiful. The inside is just. There's no walls. It's just a big open thing and the ceiling is open. You can see all of the heating ducts and all that stuff in the ceiling.
But the Airport Cafe closed up?
They're for sale.
Are
They
they?
can't keep a cook.
They can't keep a cook and they can't keep their waitresses.
Well, we went,
Well, they
Long
work them
Branch.
to death. We
Well,
went
they
there.
They do, but they just can't keep people. The daughter was supposed to be buying it from John.
we went to Long Branch a couple Saturdays ago and.
Up at Lorette.
Came back. I said, the Airport Cafe, we could have got Prime Rib. It says closed. No, it's here on Saturday?
That place used to be hopping.
Oh,
they had-
He's standing
You
in
got good
line.
prime
waiting.
rib. You got good prime rib.
Very good.
And I love it on St. Patty's Day. I love to go have that.
Well, Airport Cafe for being a little cafe like that was really.
They
good
made the
food.
big news though. The guy that has the TV shows about the food,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he actually came there.
Oh,
but
And they had that on the wall.
That lady that goes all around doing reviews, went to our place in Brook and it's closed down.
Yeah. There's not a place in Brook now, except, well,
Well, I don't know it's true. What I heard was the guy was running it illegal.
yeah, that's what,
Got caught.
you know.
No papers.
In Goodlands, I thought that place was doing good, and that was across from the bank, or which way is that, south of the bank? It was Mexican, but they really put a lot of money in it. Health department closed them down permanently. So they must have really had.
Yeah, that must be bad to be
Poison people.
permanently down. And then I know their table's supposed to be being rebuilt.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything yet.
so,
Tear
that
the old
mid-
stuff down.
Well, it was supposed to be mid-August and I think it got moved.
oh, okay. The last I'd seen was, maybe it was August that I saw.
I seen the floor plans and stuff. I wasn't real impressed.
Well,
Just
like I said,
open.
and it cut down their seating quite a bit, I guess.
It did.
Did it?
Yeah. Receiving is, it's not gonna be very big at all.
I've been there in 20 years.
I loved a good table. And good food. I thought.
Most of the time, it
Most
was.
of the
I'd take it over Wasika Table any day.
Oh, yeah,
Another thing I ever had that was what I would call decent was their breakfast.
Yeah.
yeah,
Their
most
breakfast is
people would
always
get
good.
breakfast.
You know, that's wasn't too bad.
I
So-
can't say the breakfast at the Wasika Table is bad, but the hamburgers are like hockey balls.
They're probably
When they're so
Formed.
thick and formed, it's
Yeah.
just, they're not,
One time I went in, it was pretty good. Last couple times I ate there, it was not very good. I was gonna go back, but service was lousy.
it's a good table.
No.
Well,
Why-
Go in.
Colonial, I haven't been there for years.
You know, and-
Mike took me there when I first moved down here.
Well, I don't think the boys are as dedicated to keeping
No.
it open as.
40 years ago, remember how good that was? When they
Yeah.
first opened, oh my lord, that was good.
But when
It's not
Chris
so much
Bars
money.
was in there, things
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
flopped, but,
Well,
once Ed died, that
I had
was.
some
kind of
friends
the-
came from, people that really knew wine, that came from Indianapolis, and said, this is tough wine, like 40 years ago.
Mhm.
This is some of the best you can get.
Mhm.
A little town like this, they were amazed.
Used to be the New Joy, it was a landmark.
Yeah, that
Joy
was
was
a
good.
That was a
Joy-
landmark.
New
in
Joy
town.
was good.
Out the bank.
Well, that guy
Sorta.
destroyed the movie theaters because they didn't kill him.
What?
Guy that bought the New Joy, and bought the movie theater, he's that guy in Illinois who won the lottery.
Oh, yeah, that lived in
And-
Sheldon, lived in Sheldon,
They won a lottery, bought them,
yeah.
they stripped out the whole kitchen in New Joy, everywhere, so nobody could buy it, make it, that's
That
what.
big old house that's got the fence around it, it sets up high on, I don't know what street that is in Sheldon.
People tried to buy both of them,
Uh-huh.
he destroyed them.
He
Are you
just-
talking about the one with the lions in front of it?
No, this is on, it's, oh gosh, like where, if you turn there where the old nursing home used to be and you went.
Okay, the Fiesta.
Yeah, and someplace back there, it's near where Mr. Brandenburg lives and, okay. Well, I don't know what street that is, and there's a bunch of nice ones. houses, but they bought those and they were gonna revamp the whole area and they're gone.
Well, the nursing home just got purchased.
No, I don't. That was a hole.
Wasn't a hole, that's a nice place, actually.
Big that grandpa was in there and it was a hole.
Because that's where Mike's aunt was at, but they purchased it, and the buildings in the back that were assisted living.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm talking about the old one
I'm
down.
talking about the one on Concord.
Okay, I was talking about the one that was on Old 24, the big brick one.
Oh, no,
That,
this is
okay, the other one. That used to be a motel years and years and years ago.
that the guy, a construction company came in,
Okay.
and his people are working there to refurbish it, and then that's where his employees are going to live.
Okay.
They had to come to the board, and they had to tell us that they were not going to be legal.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely going to have their papers, and
Good.
but it was fun. The other night I seen them. There had to be, gosh, you guys, I'm not kidding. There had to be 20 of them out in the side yard playing soccer. They were just
All
having a
adults
blast.
or were there?
All adults.
Okay.
All men.
Have you seen the Fowler Country Club?
No, I
That's
haven't.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
And 100 miles, not too bad either.
I'm not in there.
I've seen
It
it.
opened up again.
I haven't been into that trios only once. I froze. It's my birthday in September. And I froze.
That's Miss Carol's.
Yeah.
Wade and Amanda went over there with some friends and they were impressed. Wade said they'd never go back.
Yes, I said I wouldn't go back either. Not for the money.